Jurgen Klopp has been forced to remember Liverpool's solution amid injury crisis. If it wasn't for a late equaliser, Curtis Jones would have been Liverpool's match winner in a pulsating clash on Saturday evening. Still, the midfielder sent Jurgen Klopp a timely reminder that he can step up when his team need him. Amid the hysteria that came with Harvey Elliott's inclusion early in the season, and then the tragic injury that followed, it was almost as if Jones was forgotten. Yes, he's a few years older than Elliott and isn't new on the scene, but it was the teenager who got all the early attention and starts. Couple that with Thiago's injury, ruling the Spaniard out yet again, and Naby Keita's absence. Klopp must have been praying his midfield wasn't dealt a further blow in West London on Saturday. With the aforementioned trio absent, however, Jones was afforded just his second start of the season. Aston Villa were linked with the 20-year-old back in the summer, and it never became apparent how open Liverpool were to listening to offers. What Jones proved on Saturday, though, was that he remains a first-team option, and one that shouldn't be ignored. By his own admission, the Red Star knows opportunities are going to have to be worked for, but hopes minutes will be coming his way. "I've come onto the pitch twice, I've started twice, and I've felt sharp. So, I'll try my best to carry on," he said. "It's very early days, of course. The gaffer has a strong team. The only thing I can do is come on and try my best." Nevertheless, Jones' outing in West London was just his second game of the season after he appeared off the bench against Crystal Palace last week. Elliott has played 4 games despite being absent for the last 2 because he featured in each of Liverpool's fixtures prior to his injury. Should Curtis Jones be a regular starter for Liverpool? Have your say in the comments. Now at his age, and after proving himself in the second tier, there is of course a clamor, and rightly so, to see him thrown in. He seems to have the maturity and the temperament to succeed in the top flight. Similarly with Thiago, there is still a want to see him produce the sort of football he showed at Bayern Munich. The Spaniard has admitted to finding things difficult, and a lack of consistent minutes hasn't made his adaptation easy. Throw into the brilliance of Fabinho, the leadership of Jordan Henderson, and Klopp's continued belief in Keita. It's not unfair to say that 5 men, at least, seem to be above Jones in the pecking order. However, when given the chance, he continues to affect games and is showing that, whilst Liverpool's resources are test, they have stardust in abundance when they can call on him amid a host of injuries.